The afternoon sun stretched long shadows across the village path as Quito, a 12-year-old boy with curious eyes and dust on his bare feet, walked beside his grandmother. She carried a basket of cassava on her head as easily as if it weighed nothing. Quito looked up at her. "Grandmother?" "Yes, child." "Why do elders always say the world was better before?" She chuckled softly. "Because memory is a generous storyteller." Quito frowned. "What does that mean?" "It means people remember the good parts clearly," she said, "and the difficult parts fade like footprints after rain." So, the past was not better. His grandmother shrugged. The past was simply the past. They walked a little farther until the tall Baobab tree appeared on the hill. Quito stopped. "Grandmother, who planted that tree?" "No one." "Then how did it grow?" "The earth planted it." Quito crossed his arms. "That sounds like an answer people give when they don't know." His grandmother laughed. "You ask questions like a hunter throwing many spears." "Is that bad?" "No," she said. "But remember, every spear must aim at something." Quito sat under the baobab tree and looked up at the wide branches. "Grandmother, where does wisdom come from?" "Where do you think it comes from?" Quito thought carefully. "From elders." "Not always." "From books?" "Books carry wisdom," she said, "but they do not create it." Quito grew impatient. "Then where?" His grandmother pointed toward the wind moving through the grass. "Listen." Quito tilted his head. "I only hear wind." "That is because you are listening for noise," she replied. "What should I listen for?" "For patterns." Quito blinked. "The wind moves the grass bends, the birds change direction." She leaned closer. "The world is always speaking. Wisdom is simply the art of not ignoring it." Quito sat quietly for a moment. Then he asked another question. "Grandmother, why do people fear those who ask many questions?" She smiled slowly. "Because questions shake comfortable beliefs." "How?" "Imagine a man building a house on weak ground," she said. "If no one asks questions, the house stands peacefully. And if someone asks, then the man must check the ground." Quito nodded slowly. "So questions reveal weak foundations." "Yes." Quito looked up at the giant baobab again. "Grandmother?" "Yes." "What if my questions make people angry?" She placed her hand gently on his shoulder. "Then ask them with humility, but never stop asking." The wind moved softly through the branches. Quito whispered toward the sky. "I will keep listening." His grandmother stood and lifted her basket again. "Good," she said, "because the world hides its greatest lessons in places most people are too busy to notice." And somewhere in the rustling leaves above them, the wind sounded suspiciously like quiet laughter.